So basically, what we're gonna do is just really just doing a video, just a random video. Basically, something like a podcast, but just natural.
Natural.
So basically, what we're gonna do is we're gonna ask each other questions. He gonna ask me whatever he wanna ask me. I'm asking whatever I wanna ask him. The questions can be basic, they can be deep, they can be funny, whatever. You go first.
Alright, let me think of something. Let's see. Why did you stop eating meat?
Why did I stop eating meat?
Yeah.
Well, firstly, I really don't remember why I stopped eating meat. I just know when I started kind of like becoming more spiritual, I just started, it naturally just, when I started my spiritual journey, that was just a part of it that just came natural to me. Like, because when you start waking up spiritually, you really gonna like look at life different, and you're gonna start to see life in everything. So when you look at animals, you're not gonna look at the animals the same. You're gonna look at them like, you're gonna see life in the animals. So once I started seeing life in the animals, should I talk to you or the camera?
I mean, it don't matter. It don't
But
matter.
once I started seeing life in the animals, it was just something I couldn't do no more. Like, I couldn't just eat the animals or the meat without like thinking about like, dang, this was really a living thing at one point in time, and it just didn't feel right. So it just happened naturally, and then and then I had like health reasons too. Like, I just wanted to be vegetarian, vegan. I just wanted to just change my diet. But yeah, it comes natural.
Yep.
What? Hold on.
You think about it.
What's a question I can ask? What is your what's your greatest fear?
My greatest? My greatest fear. I mean, it's one thing I could say, but I ain't gonna say that. But my greatest fear is pretty much not putting my all into like my dreams. Dying without, pursuing my dreams and giving it a shot. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I feel you.
Alright. If you could erase something on Earth, what would it be? Like permanently gone forever.
Anything.
Anything.
I hope I'm not snaking. If I could erase something on Earth permanently, I would erase.
You smacking good.
I don't know. That's hard to say.
I'm talking about permanently gone, like bye-bye, never again.
Like, it never existed, or just
Like, no, like, it's here right now. It can be here right now, but as soon as you say, no, I want it gone, it's gone forever. One thing.
Ooh. I don't know. It's gone forever.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, because everything I'm thinking about is like, if I say it, it's going to lead up to something else. But I would say money. I would erase the money, like the concept of money. Because I feel like it's pointless. I feel like it's evil. The whole concept of money is really to just destroy. I probably just put here for evil reasons. It's just all wicked,
Yeah.
I feel like money, it's just, whoever made money, they had a real evil plan that was like, you know what, I'm gonna make some, and I'm gonna make these people feel like they need this, and I'm gonna make them feel like it's a lot of it, but at the same time not enough. And they're gonna spend their whole life trying to get this thing that only we can create. And I'm gonna make everything. And I'm gonna make everything like. I'm gonna make everything in the world in order to have.
Close that.
What?
Just close it.
This shit bad.
Yeah, fold it.
Hold on. In order to have anything in the world, you're gonna need this piece of paper. And that's evil. That's wrong. And that's why everybody's stressed. Because we
Facts,
all
though.
trying to get some money. And it's like,
Money is the root of all evil.
it really is. So you think about it. Everything evil going
Where
on
your
in the
family
world.
problem come from? I ain't gonna see it.
Yeah, he love to get on the camera and act like he don't be talking. But anyway, it's my turn. I keep forgetting. What's one thing you would erase permanently?
One thing I would erase permanently. Permanently. I gotta be wise. I ain't gonna say what I really want to say, but
Say what you really want to say. It's a real, raw, uncut.
real raw. One thing I would erase permanently: white people.
Hold on. You said something.
Something.
I feel like I'm loud. You said something. I didn't know you could say someone, because I would have said.
I said people.
Oh. So you said what?
I said it. Blanco.
Did they hear you?
They hear me. I mean, cause you gotta think about it. Okay. Slavery, right? A lot of slaves. They always been in control. So what if they weren't here? How would the world be now? Would it be worse? Would it be the same? Who
We
knows?
would be here, definitely.
But I'm just saying. Hey, I ain't asking to be here.
We didn't, but we wouldn't be here.
But I'm saying, like, what if slavery never took place? How would the world be today?
We wouldn't know because it wouldn't be. This world wouldn't be.
We wouldn't have no houses either.
None of it wouldn't be. We wouldn't be. It wouldn't have got this far. Like, if slavery didn't happen and they didn't start doing all this stuff they did and mixing all the races in together, it just wouldn't be here. It would just been how it was supposed to be, which probably was like only a couple of people here. And I don't know where they came from. I don't know what happened. That's something that.
And no, I'm not racist.
But it's crazy because that's really something we'll never know, like where they came from, how did they manipulate the people into believing that they had a right to take them and put them into their little world they created and control them and enslave them. We'll never know. I personally feel like that's something we should just let go. Like, not saying like don't, it's cool to be educated about it, but I feel like it's just something we should just move on from because it's like, what can we really do? Like, if you keep dwelling on it, you're just gonna keep getting mad. It's gonna keep being this little race war that's going on. So I just feel like, there's nothing we can do. Nobody knows the truth. They're not gonna tell us the truth. They don't even know the truth probably. It's a couple. I don't even want to get too deep into that.
Don't get too deep.
But yeah, it's for like when you something that you just will never know about life is just how it started and how it's gonna end. So there's no need to dwell on certain stuff. Like, just move on. Just move on. Yeah.
Okay. If you could have anything in the world, what would it be?
If I could have anything in the world, I would have my family together, and we would be on a piece of land, and everybody would have. Well, I guess it wouldn't matter if we had a house, but I would have my family. We would all be together. We would all be united, and we would all be on like one piece of land. We would all live together, and everybody would just love each other. Everybody would really like genuinely love each other. And we'll just be one. Cause that's all I really want. Like, I really just want my family together. I really want to be in a position where I can make that happen. You know, for my family. Just give me a piece of land and have like a couple houses on it. And I want to be able to take care of all the, you know, the bills and stuff for them and just let them live and be in peace. Cause like, I'm just tired of seeing my family struggle. Like, I'm tired of seeing them like, and when I say struggle, I'm not talking about like financially. I'm just saying struggles of life. Like, I wanna be that person that can just bring the peace to everybody. And that's really why like I'm just doing what I'm doing. I'm on this journey. I'm on this journey that I'm on, you know, trying to get myself in a position where that I can bring my family out of their darkness for real, because that's all I ever wanted was my family to come together and be together. And just be a family, you know? Because the way family operate these days is not family, you know? It's not how it's supposed to be. Separated, like one family member living in one place. We all supposed to be together. Just imagine your whole family. Y'all all just live in one spot. And you just go outside and your grandma live next door, your aunt live next door, your cousins, everybody just together. Cause I miss the days where you just go, everybody just go to grandma's house and everybody there. Just don't not compare. So that's all I want. And I know, I mean, I feel like I'm gonna make it happen. It just depends on how the world goes. But if things work out the way that I plan, that's what I'm gonna have. And all the family that agrees to it, that's what we're gonna be doing. And everybody's gonna be okay. Oh, I can ask.
Yeah.
I feel like I just asked you a question. What you just asked me?
You can have anything in the world, what would it be? Excuse me.
What's the most stupid thing you ever done that could have cost you your life, but it didn't?
Okay, the most stupid thing I ever done that could have cost me my life, but it didn't, was riding a 4-wheeler with no brakes and no helmet. And I'm talking about all the way to 6th gear. I was on 6th gear maxed out. And I was riding a little ways. In traffic with it.
I remember. So that's the most stupid thing you've ever done, like.
Yeah, that's gonna be the most stupid thing I ever done.
Okay. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Oh. It's crazy how like many minutes go by when you're doing a video. Like,
Oh dang, it's already 13 minutes.
that's why videos get so long. This is like, damn.
We ain't gonna make this one too long though. But
I say about how many minutes max? I feel like, honestly, I feel like when we're doing a video, I just like for it to flow. Like, it'll end when you will know when it's time to end it.
alright. If you was a time traveler, what day would you go back to? Like what date, what day, whatever.
Honestly, I ain't going back. I'm not trying to go back to no date. Cause like, even, you talking about just for my life or just any life?
Any life.
Honestly, I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back to no date because the further it goes back, the worse it was. Just think about it, like, as a black person now.
Like literally, if you could pick a date, like, or event, like you could say, I want to go back, you know, to right before the first president was the first president, or to right before, something like that. I'm just saying that's an example.
I don't want to go back. Like, I don't want to go back and experience nothing. Like, I don't know. I'm not interested in nothing like that happening before now. I'm not interested in nothing. My focus is really just forward. I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm just like, cause like, what is it to go back to? Just for me personally, I mean, it depends. It really depends on what type of person you are. Like, but for me, I don't really find interest in nothing of this world, so I don't want to go back and experience nothing that happened. I'll be fine with just if it's something going on, an event going on, I'll be fine with just hearing about it or reading about it. I don't really gotta necessarily be in the midst of it, like, but as far as like history, I ain't really, I don't want to go back and experience. What about you?
Same question. I would go back to BC.
What is BC?
Before Christ.
You would go back before Christ?
I'm a time traveler. I want to see what's up.
Oh, so you gonna be invisible?
I
Like
mean,
people not gonna know you there? Like you gonna be like a...
I don't know. I don't know how time travel works, but I'm just saying. I mean, if I was invisible, yeah. But I want to see what's up. You know what I'm saying? I want to see if certain things or what they say and stuff like that. I want to see who wrote the Bible.
Oh, you saying before religion?
Yeah, before Christ.
Yeah.
BC stand for before Christ. AD
I
stand
know.
for
I was
after.
thinking about you was saying like you want to go. And
So what's
be in one of
DL
them
during life?
moments. Huh?
DL during life?
No, I thought you were saying like you want to go back and be in one of them moments. Like you know how they make a movie about. They might make a movie about the Bible and show you what's saying. I thought you said you want to go experience the scene.
No, nigga.
That's what I'm like. But before Christ, yeah. I mean, we already know who wrote the Bible.
I know, I'm just saying.
We already know.
Let's see. Do you believe in aliens?
You really? Oh, so you want to make this? You want to make this one of those podcasts, huh? I believe in aliens, but aliens are not what they portray. Ain't no green little things gonna be walking around like E.T. and nothing like that. Them
It
aliens.
is some green things walking around
What?
all the time.
What? Say what you want to say.
Let me see. I can't see one outside right now to show y'all, but
No. The real aliens walk around, but they ain't green.
that's what I'm saying. Heads and all the same.
They ain't green though, but you can't say too much.
Aliens here for real, for real.
They here, but I mean, why would you bring up a conversation if you ain't gonna get into it?
I'm in it. I'm waiting on you to say something.
You over there speaking in code?
Okay, like I said, you can't say too much.
That's what I know. But
Alright, you can ask me a question then.
what you just asked me?
Or aliens are real.
Oh. What's a belief? What's a belief? What am I trying to say? What is a piece of knowledge that someone has told you that you just do not believe?
Piece of knowledge. Somebody told me that I do not believe.
I want to say conspiracy theory, but well, yeah, what's a conspiracy that you don't believe in?
I gotta think on this one.
You know, podcasts be like hours or something like that.
Yeah, I know.
Cause you just
Something, a conspiracy theory that somebody told me that I don't believe.
that's why I told you like when you ask like when you ask a question, it's like
Go into it.
just make it a conversation.
Oh yeah, no doubt. That you have to go to church every Sunday.
It's not no conspiracy.
It's not no conspiracy.
Like, what you
You
mean?
said somebody told you that you don't believe.
Oh, okay, yeah, I did say a piece of knowledge. Okay, my bad. See, when I said conspiracy, that's why I didn't want to say conspiracy because I was thinking about something.
Yeah, conspiracy theory is something like they've got to do with the world.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I don't believe that either.
I don't feel like you gotta go to church every Sunday. Really, I don't feel like you gotta go to church.
You don't. You don't have to go to church at all. Cause you know, we might as well just talk about it. We might as well just talk about
That's
it.
another video.
No, it could be this video. But you asked, the question was asked. So I feel like you say we don't have to go to church.
I mean,
Right,
but all they
so-
gotta do is go watch your
Yeah, y'all
video.
can just go watch my YouTube.
We'll
I'll
put a link in the
yeah.
bio.
But why do you believe that though?
I mean, cause really and truly, like, church is a building. Most people worship just going to a place, being around certain people. Why can't you be by yourself? Why can't you, talk to God alone? Why can't you do it on your own time? Why you feel you gotta do it with a group of people? Why you feel like you gotta do it a certain day, a certain time? You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, y'all worshiping an image anyway. You know what I'm saying? Or a false prophet. But, I just feel like if you go within, and get right mentally, build your spirit, eat the right things, do the right things, you know what I'm saying? Everything gonna work out. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Yeah, and
I mean, that was just a brief summary.
And then on top of that, you go to church and you leave the same way. It should just tell you something. I feel like if you go to church and you going for healing, to get closer to God, and you leave and you not healed, or you're not closer to God, and that should just tell you something. Like, everybody going to this place for the same thing. Nobody leaving out with nothing, with what they came for. So you gotta think about what's the real motive of going to church? What's the real motive of reading the Bible is when you read it? It don't make you no different. It might give you a little feeling, a little excitement or whatever for the moment. But for me, church just wasn't the way for me. Because I feel like a lot of the preachers and stuff, they not even like in a place where they can really change nobody, because they don't be doing what they're supposed to do. So if you preaching and you're not doing what you're supposed to do, there's no way you can help somebody else, because it's like you don't have God in you. So if you don't have God in you, you can't really lead somebody else to God. You don't even know the real God. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, all of that stuff is just, what is it?
Waste of time.
It's just a waste of time, Because church has been, people have been going to church for years, and I just feel like
the world should have been changed by now.
it should have been changed. If everybody going to church, y'all doing all this shouting and stuff like that, and then you go home and you still the same. It's like, it should just let you know like it's not working. That's all. Okay, is your question now?
My question. Let's see.
I feel like you ain't opening up for real.
I'm trying to think of a question.
He be getting on his camera and he be acting like he make me do all the talking.
I'm trying to think of a question without,
It can be any kind of question. It don't gotta be deep. It can be fun. It can be funny. Anything.
What's a good funny memory you have of us?
Me and you.
Like in your head, yeah. You can describe it to the camera.
I don't know. A good funny memory. We have, it's too many. It's too many. Like,
Tell people one.
we have a lot of like funny. One of my favorite funny memories is when we both be sleepy, right? Like real sleepy. We just get real goofy and it be like, it just be funny.
Crackhead moment.
Yeah, it just be funny. We both be like, get real tired. We just act the same way and it be like, I don't know, just be like 10, 15 minutes of just us just
Straight laughing.
goofing off. Funny memory though. I don't really remember. Like I said, it's a lot. It's a lot. And I can't say the real funny memory.
I know.
Cause no. But let's see a question I'd ask you. We need to loosen up a little bit. There's something about this camera, like talking to a camera, it make me want to like.
Hey, this me getting back in front of the cameras like in a minute. So.
Yeah, it made me feel like I need to be a certain way. Like I be feeling like I can't really be myself. Like I'm trying to be myself this time. I mean, not saying I'm trying to be, but like I'm being myself with a mix of like making sure I don't say I don't know. I just be feeling like somebody judging me or something.
Oh, I got a question.
What?
Cause I know they gonna ask, where have we been? Not location, but like.
Where have we been? Like as far as not making videos?
Yeah.
We have been going through the motion. We've been going through life. That's it. And we've been going through life, and we've been throwing some curveballs, and we've been catching them, and we've been
Throwing them back.
We've been growing. We've been, working on ourselves. We've been figuring life out, because we just got into like the, what you call it? We just now stepping out into the real world, basically, what people would say.
Yeah.
And ain't nobody prepared us for it. Like, nobody told us none of this stuff. Everybody was just like, when you get in a house, she's gonna have to pay bills. And it's like, okay, we got your house, we paying bills, like, that's easy, but what? I mean, nobody tell us that when you get out on your own, like, you're literally gonna be on your own, you know what I mean? And that's tough. The toughest part for me is, like, just being out here figuring it out day by day, because it's like, every day is just something else, but yeah, we just been getting ourselves together, we've been learning, we've been figuring each other out, learning things about each other. So it's just sometimes you just have to do stuff off camera. You have to do stuff like, some things in life just can't be, what you call it?
Put on blast.
Put on blast. Some stuff just don't need to be, it's a word for it though.
Exposed,
yeah. So, but I mean, we back now. I ain't gonna say we back now because I know how things be. But, this is something we want to start doing, just these podcasts, doing these videos like this. Because I feel like, for me, this is the easiest way for me to do a video. Because if we could, and plus, it was like, trying to do the YouTube the way we was doing it at first, like trying to come up with video ideas, it was like kind of tough.
Yeah. I say it was the same thing pretty much.
Oh, it was kind of tough because we couldn't do no videos because we wouldn't have like a specific thing to do, like trying to say what kind of video should we do.
Yeah, we ain't no wave riders. So.
Yeah, and I ain't want it, and I was like, I ain't doing what everybody else doing because it's like it's kind of lame. So I'm like, okay. Then I started my YouTube channel, which I can go check that out. I started my YouTube channel, and I was like, you know what? I kind of like just talking to the camera, and just being natural, like without like a real, what's the word? Why I can't ever think of a word? Without having like a, I kind of like doing videos without having a specific thing to do. Like I'd rather just pick up the camera and just talk, or I'll wait until I get like a message or something I want to share with y'all, or just anything. I was like, I like this better stuff. Then we was like, well, let's just start doing podcasts. And we were supposed to do it like a long time ago. Not a long time ago.
About a month ago.
But like I said, we was going through emotions and trying to get stuff together. And we were still like trying to make it a certain way. So I'm like, you know what, let's just. And then one day I had picked up the camera and I started recording him. And I might post that video. But I started recording him and I was just asking him questions like off the top of my head. And I was like, this is actually pretty interesting. This was kind of interesting because it was like, it was natural. It won't,
raw, uncut.
It won't what? What's the word? It wasn't thought about, like, it won't, like, put together. It was just, I picked up the phone, and I turned on the camera, and I just started recording. And then we watched it, and I was like, that's interesting. Like, I think people would like to watch that, like, us just being ourselves.
I think so, too, but that video needs some editing.
I don't think it needs no editing, but.
I think it needs a little editing.
Yeah, because I felt like doing it YouTube the other way, I couldn't be myself, because, like, because I'm just a simple person. I just like to talk. That's it. I like to talk. And I like to talk about everything under the sun. Like, it ain't no topic that I don't be like, open to talk about. So, yeah. I was like, let's just do a podcast. We can easily just pick up the phone and record.
Facts.
We don't always have to even have the camera set up like this, but. What was the question? What made you say all that? That's how I am. Like.
Some I ask.
I just talk a lot.
So it's your turn to ask 2 questions. 2 questions. 2 questions. 2 questions.
What's your I don't know. I can't think of no question. Maybe you should just ask me questions. Until I think of one.
I want you to ask me one. So.
I don't know, like, okay. What was your favorite year of school?
Keep it 100 with you.
I know you like none, but like, what was your? Cause you know when you was in school, you weren't like, oh, I hate school, but you was, but you know you still had fun. So what year was
fifth
it?
grade.
Why?
I don't know.
So you don't got nothing else to say?
I'm thinking, like, come on now, my brain don't run that fast. Fifth grade, well, just elementary school in general, you know, because you had no worries, you know. On top of that, we played kickball every day. Y'all know kickball was lit?
Oh, we sure did play
Yeah.
kick- We really,
Yeah.
we
Kickball
really
was lit.
did. Cause we had PE as an actual class. It
I'm
wasn't
talking about a
elective.
whole 90 minutes. No, they talking longer than 90 minutes.
It was like a whole class.
Because we went from the gym, we would play basketball, we went from the gym to outside, kickball. To the rest of the day, to the bus, to the time to get on the bus. Like, bring your book bags.
Oh my God, you just brought back a memory I really forgot about. Like, I
What
forgot
you
about, no, because I don't really like remember a lot from my childhood, so I don't be. But then that you said that I really did remember, because we had a
kickball.
whole PE class. We used
They
to do
should
a
have
whole
made
lot.
that a real sport, kickball.
But we really used to do a whole lot of activities in PE in elementary. Like, we used to play
I'm talking about
kickball.
PE, I'm talking about kickball.
So you went play, you went for PE. Y'all
It was PE, and sometimes we went out there on lunch.
in a regular class.
Regular,
Oh, recess.
yeah.
Oh yeah, we did.
Oh,
have
that's what it
recess.
called, recess and PE.
Oh my God, I remember recess now. You just brought back a real memory. Like I could see myself
You
in
remember
recess.
playing in the rocks?
I ain't playing no rocks, but I remember cause the school I went to, we had LBNC. We had a whole playground, and it was like I just remember I could see us running around. Like I remember that.
Snotty noses, stinking breath.
I don't know about it, but we sure did.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
I just asked you a question.
No, that was my question.
What do you think about my clothing line?
My back hurt. Huh?
What do you think about my clothing line? Like as far as like design and
I think your I think your clothing line is a little bit much for. I think your clothing line is ahead of its time, and they gonna catch up real soon. Just give them a little time to get on it. Just give them a little time.
I gotta take it slowly.
No, just give them a little time to go ahead and, you know, some of these people just now getting into all that stuff. So give them a little time to go out and splurge out a little bit and waste their money and do all that. But once they wake up, they gonna be, trust me, once these people wake up and realize what this means, and what the other one means, trust me. Cause y'all wanna know what it means? I'm gonna tell y'all what it means. But like, why would
Hey, that's why I'm leaving.
Okay, let me tell y'all what black dollar means. Okay. And by the way, this is what did I say? A team. This is it's a team thing. You know what I mean? So he's the creator. He's the one putting in the work, and I'm behind the scenes. You know, I ain't gonna say I'm the brains, cause we both the brains, but I'm behind the scenes. You know, like a manager or whatever. So both of us, this is like, what's it called? Just what is the word I'm looking for?
Just say a team.
A team, just a team. So what it means is black dollar. As you see, we got the lion, and this one right here was one that this was the one before this one. Like this is an upgrade from this one, which that really don't matter. I don't even know why I said it, but this one right here is called King of Wealth. First of all, see, I do want to say so much. It's like I can't stay on one topic. So black dollar, what black dollar means is basically, what does it mean? I know what it means, y'all, but when I get ready to say something, I lose my whole train of thought. What black dollar means is basically we are supporting black businesses and black wealth, black entrepreneurship, all of that type of stuff. Because we are trying to like put, you know, we support black businesses being on the market, because you know we both feel like, you know, a lot of black people spend their money with
the
people,
wrong.
with these people that be selling all these high price clothes, and they don't even like us. You know what I mean? They don't even really support us. They don't. You know what I mean?
Man,
Y'all know what I mean. These brands, like these top dollar brands, all these brands, y'all know what I'm talking about. I ain't gotta say no names. But we be so quick to support this type of stuff, and it's like, it ain't benefiting our people. But for our brand, we wanted to come out with a brand that represents us. You know, we wanted to come out with a brand that represents who we are. And, you know, basically let people know, like, we can have the wealth too, which is why we chose
Black Dog.
the black dollar with the lion. And by the way, you know, I was the creator of this logo, so, you know, if y'all want to hit me for the logos. But I came up with this idea because I'm like, okay, black dollar represents black wealth. Black dollar represents trying to put black people on the market, trying to, you know, basically trying to see black people take over the market, basically. Not take over, like, we want everything, but, you know, we want to be on the same levels as these people out here that's basically taking our money and they don't even care about us. So when I made this logo, I'm like, okay, black dollar, black wealth. Black people are basically, we are really the most powerful people in the world. You know, we are on top of the world. We are the leaders, really the leaders. We don't know this because, you know, like I said, when y'all wake up, y'all gonna realize. So I'm like, okay, a lion represents king of the jungle, king of, you know, the nature, basically. That's what we've been told, right? So I'm like, okay, black dollar, king of wealth, lion, king of the jungle. And then, you know, basically, if you think about lions, before lions were manipulated into being these evil animals and eating other animals and stuff, they were just the rulers of the jungle. Like, they were just the king of the jungle. And I think that represents black people so well because if you think about, like, in other countries, like, where black people are, like, in tune with themselves, they always have lions. You know what I'm saying? They just always have lions. So it's just deeper than what you see. Like, when you see this logo, just know, like, we represent black people to the max. So it really be kind of rubbing me the wrong way when, like, we just, y'all don't be trying to support it. Like, and then the other logo is even better.
I'm gonna go get it.
No, because
That's too
when
far
you leave, you
off.
don't feel awkward. But, why would you do that? But yeah, that's what black dollar
Why would you
means.
do that?
So support the brand, you know, and for us, we're not in competition with no other brand. We just really want to see our people make it. Because I'm tired of seeing our people go out and buy these. And then, like, y'all be so like, oh, you charging this much. It's like, you rather spend your hard-earned money with these white folks who don't care about you on their brands. And they be overcharging y'all. They be overpricing their stuff. And you don't even know what it means.
They gonna call you niggas.
You don't even know. You don't even know what their brand means. Like, y'all be buying, like, I ain't gonna say no name, because I don't want to try to get the video taken down. But y'all be buying all this name brand stuff, and y'all don't even know what the meaning be behind it. Like, it can mean anything, and y'all just be buying it just because it's popular, or just because this is what everybody wearing, this is what all the celebrities wearing. So if y'all just want to fit in too much, like, be yourself. Support your own people. That's why we at the bottom of the chain now, because we don't support each other.
Black people gotta get on top.
How we gonna get on top if everybody just wanna push y'all be so scared to just support one another. Y'all be so scared to see one of y'all people make it because y'all feel like y'all can't do the same thing. Like, we can all make it. All we gotta do is just work together and support each other. That's all.
Everybody can do it. There's room for everybody to eat.
It really is room for everybody. Like, and then like I said, y'all don't even know what these brands mean. They don't even like us. They don't even support us. They just taking our money because they know y'all be dumb enough to buy it. Like, they know y'all are slaves to material things. Y'all are slaves to money. Y'all are slaves to name brand stuff. Slaves to y'all are slaves to society. And they know this about black people. And that's why they make stuff and they overprice it, because they make y'all, they want us to be in competition with each other.
So I'm about to make this for 150.
So yeah, this is what black dollar means. And if you know black dollar, it's if you know the logo with the fist, you should already know what that one means. We got one with the fist.
That's black wealth.
Yeah, black wealth. Black wealth. That's really all I should have to say. Black wealth. So yeah,
Black wealth.
support your people for real. Cause if I feel like if I want to spend my money on anybody, like now what I do,
Black folks.
I shop black businesses all day now. Like I don't,
Okay.
I'm getting out of I don't even think I use nothing. I don't really use nothing.
As far as we can control.
Yeah, as far as I can control, I don't use nothing from them people. Like I shop black now. Everything I get now, I try to get it from black people because it's like, well, why would I go and support lotion, my hair oil is all from black people, toothpaste, all that type of stuff.
Deodorant.
Yeah, deodorant, everything is like because it's sad that we at the bottom of the chain because of us. We should be at the top. It's too many of us for us to be at the bottom. It's time to stop being at the bottom. So support your people and stop being slaves and being monsters. Was that your question?
Yeah.
Dang. Hold on, how was that your question?
I asked you a question. Your turn to ask me a question.
But anyway, what I think about Black Dollar, I think it's a great brand. I think it's very nice, and I think it's very, I think it's top quality to me, for real. And he really be putting all his heart into this. He really be going all the extra mile, coming up with all these, coming up with all these ideas. He really sit here and he put his all into it. So when people be complaining about the price, it's like, okay, the price is not that bad. For y'all don't know what the work behind it. Y'all don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Y'all don't even know the meaning. Y'all don't even care to know the meaning because y'all don't support. So it's like, this brand is really amazing to me. And I know it's gonna be, it's gonna blow. It's gonna be, but like I said, it's ahead of its time and people gonna catch up soon. So yeah.
Alright, your turn.
Oh dang.
Yeah.
What I say?
You ain't saying that.
What's something you regret doing?
I don't regret nothing.
What's something that broke your heart when you found out it wasn't true?
Santa Claus. I'm like, man, you telling me? Hey, I'm gonna tell you how I found out though. I was young, so don't judge me. But so I'm like, okay, cause we bake cookies, leave the milk out. I mean, I should have known when we left the milk out, but leave the milk out. We put stockings around the house, candy canes on the tree. I mean, it probably won't nothing. Chill, man, chill. It probably won't nothing but like 2 candy canes left. I was eating them anyway. But look, got the tree out. You feel what I'm saying? Decorated tree. That take a whole day. You feel what I'm saying? So this how, of course, I'm like 6, 7. This how I found out though. All right, so check this. I had woke up. You had to pee. So on our door, look, this how they did it though. On our door, it's like, as soon as I come out of my room, there's a door right there to go into the living room where the tree at. But it's like they had bells on the door. So when you open the door, so you twist, you'll hear it jingle.
Oh my bad, I was zoned out.
As soon as you twist the door, you'll hear the doorbell jingle. Because they had little jingle bells on them. Nigga, I seen them put the bike in there.
Wait, you say you seen them put the bike in there? You see your parents put the bike in there?
Yeah, the mongoose.
Well, I can't say the same because my mom ain't never get Santa Claus the credit. I'm sorry. So we just knew. We knew she was buying it, so.
So ever since then, I was asking for what I wanted.
So, yeah. Oh.
I was always grateful though.
Yeah, I was grateful too.
Yeah, I know too much.
But I don't think my mama ever I don't know if he had Santa Claus was a thing in our house. I just remember my mama. We always knew my mama was buying stuff. Yeah. So. like if I have kids, I'm not gonna teach them none of that stuff. Like,
hot out here. But let's see. Do you like cooking for me?
do I like cooking? I like cooking in general.
I said for me.
And that's what I'm saying. I like cooking. I like cooking in general. Like I love. It's not even about me loving to cook. I just love to
Cook.
What's the thing? I love
Hey.
to. Stop. It's not even about me loving to cook for you or for people. I just love to I don't know. I just love to cook. I love to. I'm trying not to say serve. I just love to do for people. I really do. I love to do natural things for people, like, and I just love to cook. I do. And really, once I learned to cook, that's how I started loving to cook. Cause I always liked to cook, but once I really started cooking, moving to my own place and stuff like that, and really started cooking and learning seasonings and learning how to make things taste a certain way and learning what made things taste like, learning how to put my herbs and my onions and all my stuff like that. I just really gained a real love for it, and it's really just something that really came natural to me. But yeah, I do love cooking for you because, for one, because I'm a vegan, and before we moved in together, he was just like, no, I'm not being vegan because I don't like onions. I don't like he didn't really like vegetables. He didn't really like fruits. He didn't really like none of the stuff that like I was trying to get him to eat. So once we moved in together, it was kind of cute to me.
I ain't gonna lie, look, check this. She used to finesse me. So what she did was every day she add one more ingredient. Me, I'm grubbing, I'm hard, I ain't know. Gonna find out I was in the kitchen one day, I'm like, hold on, so you put that in there? Cause there's something I thought I ain't like, but smack.
His thing was he don't like to try stuff. So he'd say he don't like something, but once I got not once I got with him, but like I said, when you move in with somebody, you learn new stuff. So once we moved in together, I noticed, I'm like, it ain't that you don't like it, you just ain't never had it, or you probably ain't never had it like a certain way. So I just started cooking for him, and like what I would do was like, I cook something and I put some garlic in it with some onions and I mix it up real good. So it's like he wouldn't notice it was in there, and he'd be like, "This is good." Like he didn't like vegetables, but I knew just he didn't like vegetables a certain way. So I would cook it a certain way for him and like kind of make it taste. Cause you can cook a vegetable and season it right, and it'll taste like you gonna know you eating it because it's a vegetable, but you can make a vegetable taste like anything you want it to taste like, basically. So the way I was cooking it, he started liking it. So I'm like, okay. So that's why I like cooking for him, because he appreciates everything I cook, even if it's, cause like I said, I just really started learning how to cook. So a lot of times, not a lot of times, but sometimes I would cook something and it probably wouldn't be the best, but he'll still eat it and appreciate it. So I'm like, I like cooking for him because he appreciated it and he eat it, and when he eat it, I don't know. I guess it's just because I cook with love or something. Like I cook with love. I put my mind into what I'm cooking. I take my time and just put the ingredients together, and So yeah, I love cooking. I love cooking for you. I love cooking in general. And I love the fact that you are like opening your mind up to eating new stuff. And I love the fact that he basically a vegan now. For real. Like he at one point he was like eating. He'll say, "I want some chicken." But like I told him, I said, "Look, I'm at the point now. I ain't cooking no meat because I can't even sit there and cut that meat up no more. Like I can't do it.
Disgusted.
It'd be like when I sit
I
there.
ain't gonna lie, though, about 2 months ago I had steak.
Yeah, I made a mistake. That wasn't no 2 months ago. That was recent. I made a mistake. Cause you know a steak.
About a month ago.
Yeah, but a steak you don't gotta really like touch. You just gotta, the way I make it, you don't gotta like. I ain't had to touch it or nothing like that. Like.
Smack.
But
I fell asleep on the couch. I woke up smelling food. Plate right in my face.
once I told him I ain't cooking no meat for you. I'm sorry but not sorry, but if you want that, you just gonna have to do it yourself or go get it. But so he really basically a vegan now. So
I ain't eat meat in about a month though.
cause he thought it was gonna be people.
And then when I did eat meat, it was maybe like Literally one time out of the month.
People think not eating meat is so bad. It's like, okay. And what really helped me on my no meat journey was I was talking to somebody and we was talking about meat. And he was like, why would meat need meat? And I'm like, you know what? You're right. Because why do we need meat if we are meat? What is meat doing for our meat? So it's like, I say, okay, I don't know. I'm getting tired, so we about to.
I'm gonna do one more question.
Let's do two more.
Alright.
But people be thinking being vegan is like, I used to people just tell me all types of stuff. You need your meat, you need this, you need protein. But think about this. If I need to eat meat for protein, and all the cows and the steaks and the well, that's cow, but all the cows and all the meat, the animals that you eat, all they do all day is eating grass and fruits. All they do is eat off the earth. They ain't eat no meat. So if I eat if you eating the meat for the protein, that just means you're eating the meat to get the vegetables they ate. So yeah, that's all being vegan is. You just living off of you just living with no meat. It ain't like I'm just not eating. I'm not like just eating grass.
Right.
I'm eating really good every day. I'm just not eating meat. That's it. And I'm not eating, no dairy and stuff like that. I'm not eating no animal products. That's all. And believe it or not, it's 100 times better to be that way. Because it's like, you feel it, you feel better. You don't feel heavy after you eat.
Facts,
you have more energy.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Your skin glows.
Facts.
I be gaining way more weight when I stick to my diet for real. Because you don't need meat. You don't need it. You know. We shouldn't be out here eating no animals. Animals don't deserve to be slaughtered and cooked on somebody's stove. They are here trying to live like us. And just think about, like, before an animal gets killed, don't you think the animal is scared? Don't you think the animal is, like, fearing for his life?
I used to crave, like, chicken and stuff like that. I don't really be craving no more.
So how can you eat an animal and not think about, oh my God, this animal had a life before now, and then it's sitting on my plate, and I'm chopping it up and I'm eating it?
I'd be like, this vegetable had a life.
Nah, the vegetables, because you can eat vegetables raw. If you can't eat something raw,
can't eat it raw. You shouldn't be eating it.
So if you can't go and eat no piece of meat raw,
Shouldn't
then
be.
without getting sick,
raw.
and I bet you they ain't sick.
I know.
You talking the ones that they barely cook their steak. Okay. But yeah, you can eat vegetables raw. I just, sometimes I eat my onions and stuff raw, but it's just a certain mood.
I ain't doing all day. Going to cook mine.
Cause it's just more flavor. But if you can't eat something raw, you shouldn't be eating it. So if you want to sit there and go buy the cow off the market or off the land, whatever you find them at, then why would you eat them? Cause you're really just eating meat for the taste. Cause you wouldn't even eat no meat without no seasoning. You really just want to. That's why I say you can put the same seasons in your vegetables, and it tastes just like some chicken. I'm for real.
Is it your turn to ask a question?
I don't know. But yeah, if you think about becoming a vegan, do it, because it's the best choice.
I had a question for you.
And you will survive.
I had a question for you.
What?
Do you miss crab legs?
No. I don't miss nothing. I don't miss no meat. Because like I said, like...
I feel like crab legs pointless anyway.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I was sitting there cracking them legs, taking that little bit of meat out.
That's why
I feel like it was too much work for a crab leg.
That's what made it good, though, the work. That's what used to make it good. Like, I did not want no crabs out of the crack. I want to crack my crab legs and eat them.
I'd rather just go get the crab meat that's already out and just take it in.
It don't hit the same. It don't hit the same. But no, I don't miss none of that stuff.
I don't know. Now I want crab legs.
It's like once you stop. No, once you stop eating something for so long, you literally lose the taste. But I don't even know what that stuff tastes like for real. I don't have a taste for no crab, no chicken, no nothing. But it's just a part of, like, when you're doing a certain thing. The longer you do it, it's just like I said. I ain't just completely stopped eating meat. I stopped eating pork, because that was the easiest thing. It was like, okay, that's kind of, I was eating chillings and stuff like that. And once I realized what that really was,
Chillings.
I was really eating pig feet.
Chillings. Pig toes.
Really was eating feet of a pig. Of feet.
And they walking too
Really was eating pig.
Nah.
really was eating pig intestines.
I told somebody that didn't work. I'm like, bro, you over there sucking
Intestines.
pig toes. No, they be walking all
But it was so
poo-poo.
good. Like I said, you can cook it a certain way now. My
So
grandma used
good.
to- Wait, my
Let me
grandma
walk
cooked
some
some
poop.
chitlins and some
They
pig
give you
feet.
one of my feet.
You don't think about what you eat when it's good though, but
Yeah, you do.
no, no, you
Yeah,
don't.
you do.
Because some people can cook it and it can look just like a foot.
Well, what's,
But how my grandma,
who gonna eat a foot?
but it's people that make pig feet that you can tell it's a foot. But the way my grandma used to
The
make
one
it,
I had seen, old buddy had, I seen the toenail and everything. And he,
oh no,
I said, bro, you ain't doing that but sucking the fat off your feet.
no.
He said,
Cause
that's all
you ever had a pickled pig foot?
I
They
never
look
had
like feet.
pig foot or pig feet
We ever
or
seen
pig
one?
leg or pig eyes, ears. Y'all ever had a cow tongue?
Oh, a ham.
Hey,
Y'all know what ham is.
they trying to smack too.
It do, but once you think about it,
It's the booty of the
pig
pig.
butt. That's a pig butt. So just think about stuff we be out here doing as humans. And
Butt.
you just think about it, you gonna stop
Pig
real quick.
butt.
So I stopped eating pig, pork, all of that. Then I stopped eating beef, steak, all of that. And then on down the line was chicken.
Chicken.
That was
Yeah,
kind of that was a
last.
tough.
But
Chicken.
not least, fish.
Sheesh. You asked me. But what was I saying? But then I started eating chicken, and once I stopped, chicken was kind of hard because it's like chicken wings, especially the little wing things.
Hey, chicken smack.
I used to love those.
Especially lemon pepper and garlic parmesan. Whew.
Yeah, lemon pepper.
Barbecue.
Lemon pepper or.
I need a 15 piece right now. Hey, no cap. I usually get a 15 piece. Eat it all by myself.
15 piece. And he
Five
went
each.
here and eat one too. Eat the whole 15.
I eat the whole 15 piece
Then
and leave the celery right there.
after chicken it was fish, and I was fish was hard too because I used to love me some pond fish, especially with my brother.
I ain't necessarily like pond fish. Some of them you can taste the bottom of the pond.
That means somebody ain't clean them right, or they ain't let them. You got. That's why I say it depends on how you get it cooked. You might not like something because somebody don't know how to cook it. But for me, everything, my family just was kind of cooked, so that's how I liked a lot of food because everything I used to eat was just good. And then my grandma and them had a garden, so
Oh, please.
I was just already I'm sorry. I was just already like everything. I don't know. I just always like food. But
I always like food.
and then it was fish, and then it was crab legs. I'm like, oh shucks. And what really stopped me to eat crab legs is I used to smoke. And one time I smoked and I got high and I ate a crab leg. And I just looked at that thing and I was like, oh my goodness, this is a crab leg. And it started
Really?
looking like a spot. It started looking like a creature. I'm like, so I tried it a couple more times. I forget, but after that, one little time, I was like,
Those wraps.
and then I used to have dreams. Like, you know how you have a dream you eat something, it just be so nasty.
No.
And I had that dream one more time. I had that dream like one time. I dreamed that the crab leg was so nasty that in real life I ain't even want to try it no more. So that was my last time. That was when I stopped eating. Like, and I just never ate it no more. And then that went along with shrimp and all that other stuff. So, cause then shrimp was another one. I was a little in the clouds, and I ate a shrimp and I was just like, I couldn't do it no more.
You gotta wrap it up for my phone down.
That was one question. Ask me two more.
No.
One more.
I ask you one more. You asked me one. I've been asking you all these
I
questions.
asked you something. You give me the smallest
A
answer.
direct answer.
But it make it detailed. That's what
Alright, I got you. Come on.
I don't know. Cause he don't be acting like this out. Like when we off this camera, he be talking. That's why I don't know why he be getting on the camera. Acting all.
Alright, why did you stop doing press on nails? Answer the question.
I'm trying to think. I think before I speak now.
I don't.
Cause when I'm being recorded, yes. Cause I don't want to say the wrong thing. But I stopped doing press on nails because I stopped having this necessary need for money. Like, and when you doing something that you love to do, cause I always love to do nails, I always love to do hair. Everything that I do is something that I love to do. Like, it's more like a hobby. But when you start doing your hobbies for money, you quickly, it makes you just really don't do it no more, because then you have to do it because people want some, people want orders. You gotta do it a specific way. I might not feel like doing no nails, but if somebody orders some nails or somebody want their hair done, I gotta get up and I gotta do it for money. And then on top of that, like I said, people don't be supporting like they're supposed to, and I'm not like, and you know, it just kind of made me discouraged. It's like, okay, I'm putting all my all into these nails, and these nails look good, and you know, they rather go spend their money at the nail shop for something they can get for a cheaper price, and they can put it on and take it off. They ain't damaging their real nails. They, you know, it looks just as good. It look even to sometimes it was looking better. So I'm like, okay, people ain't supporting, not the way they should have been. You know, people would just look like you post some, people don't give it no attention. It's like, what the freak, like.
Well, they see it, trust.
You know, so that's what made me say, I'm sorry, I ain't gonna stress myself out and make myself hate something I love doing. Just trying to make it a business. You know what I mean? So,
yeah.
What'd you say? People see it. Yeah, they see it. That's the thing, they be upset me because I know they see it. It's like, I don't understand. It's like, people be so quick to support the craziest stuff, but when somebody actually trying to get somewhere in life and you see somebody doing something that look good, it's like y'all just rather not play a part in their success. Like, y'all have to stop with that mentality. Like, if you see somebody trying to get somewhere, like, all you have to do is share their post. You ain't gotta order nothing from me, but somebody on your page might want it. Or you ain't gotta book with me or shop with me, but somebody you know might want what I'm trying to sell. But y'all be so quick to just trying to stop somebody's grind. Like, it really be making me frustrated sometimes. It's like, why? But if somebody just posts some ignorant stuff, or somebody's selling something ignorant, something so ignorant, y'all be so quick to jump on it. It's like when y'all know something ain't gonna go far, y'all support it just y'all can say y'all support it. But when y'all know, y'all see some potential in something, and y'all see somebody doing something that y'all like, oh shoot, this look good, but I ain't about to support that. I ain't finna be a part of their success. I'm not finna share their posts. No, that's really how y'all. I know y'all be thinking like that because it's obvious. You know what I'm saying? So just stop thinking like that, for real. Y'all gotta stop supporting other people and support y'all own people. Cause there's a lot of people out here with like talent, but they don't even want to do their talents no more, because who wants to put their all in something and never get the credit for it? That's gonna make them feel like, well, shoot, I might as well stop. And I know that ain't good, like, you be like, don't stop. Don't worry about what people say, but social media is really like the only way you're gonna ever get something out. So if every social media platform I ain't got no support on my social media, I'm gonna just be like, okay, whatever. So yeah, that's part of why I stopped doing nails, because I was get tired of putting my all in stuff and people not giving me credit, and I see them just continue to go shop with the nail people, going to the nail shop and turning their nose up at my prices. $40 set of nails, and y'all don't even realize how much money goes into them one set of nails. Like, I invested so much into. Every time I start something, I go crazy with the investing. Like, I go all the way.
Yeah, you do.
And people don't know that. Like, y'all don't know when somebody start a business, it's a lot more than just coming up with a business and just saying, okay, I might do something. You have to invest so much. Like, you have to invest a whole lot into it. You know what I mean? So when you put something out there and people don't give you that support and that credit, it's heartbreaking. It's like, it's upsetting. Cause y'all don't support people y'all cool with or something. Like, support people you know, it'll get you further. You support somebody you don't know, it ain't doing nothing for you. Support somebody that you know, cause when I make it, you can make it. I can put you on. Right?
On me.
if you support somebody from your city and they make it, then your whole city made it, basically. So yeah.
Hey, y'all, make sure y'all like, comment,
You should
subscribe.
really get off the video,
Like, comment, subscribe for another one. Next video is getting deeper and deeper. And I'm gonna talk a lot more. I just ain't feel like talking that much today, but
Oh dang, my bad. What?
I thought we were doing thumbnail. Oh please.
But yeah, thank y'all for watching. And look, when we put this video out here, watch the video.
Act like if you made it all the way to right here, leave
Like
a
the
black
video.
heart and like the video.
Subscribe
If you made it all the way right here, leave a black heart and like the video.
Subscribe to the channel.
If you made it all the way to right here,
share our video and
hey, and DM me at Shop Black Dollar if you made it all the way to the end.
stop doing this
Then I'm
like
gonna look
that.
out.
For real.
Okay.
Just like the video. Just watch the video. Just stop. Who gonna stop the video? But yeah,
Oh.
like if you see this video, just like it. You don't even gotta like it for real, just like it because you know that like is gonna get us somewhere. Dang.